Alex, it's noon. Why isn't anyone picking you up? Didn't you say you're the Carter's real daughter? Looks like they don't want you. True, you've always been a freak. No one likes you.
Oh! Has anyone told you you're annoying? There's some dog crap. Why don't you taste it?
Sister, help! Alex is going crazy!
Ew!
He started it. Older man, do you think the Carters will like me and let me stay?
The Carters will love you. You've always been a prodigy. But if you want to stay and not get kicked out, remember to stay quiet. Play dumb.
Don't worry, old man. I won't speak. 10 years ago, the monster who hurt us kids is in Riverdale. To find him, I must stay with the Carters.
Elle, remember, don't speak.
So these are my family.
You are Alex Carter? There must be a mistake. Get her changed for the gala. Don't let her embarrass the Carters. I am going upstairs to rest.
Alex, I am your mother.
Mom, I can't breathe.
Pearl! Have you been standing too long? Are you dizzy? Come, Mommy will get you some meds.
I feel like the fake one. They don't seem to welcome me.
Alex, right? Know why they brought you back. Not because they love you or miss you. It is because they need you to marry into the winds. I'd rather die than marry a cripple. Cripple? They pity me and won't force me, so they had to bring you back.
So the Carters brought me back to marry in her place.
Did you hear me? Everything the Carters own, even a grain of sand, you'll never have.
Why aren't you talking? Oh, you're mute.
Alex is mute. Does that mean I still have to marry Ethan, that cripple? Alex, listen up at the gala. Don't react to anything. I'll say you are shy and anxious, too scared to speak. Did you hear me? The one in the wheelchair is the man you'll marry. A cripple. But even so, you still hit the jackpot. If he weren't crippled, he'd be the richest man in Riverdale.
The man in the wheelchair is my intended groom. He looks familiar.
Alex, come here. Alex, meet Grandma Wynne. This is Ethan Wynne. You can call him Ethan.
So this is the daughter you've hidden for 20 years? How come I didn't know?
Alex was always sickly. The master said she couldn't stay home, so we had to send her south to foster. She just came of age, so we brought her back. Aunt Wynne, doesn't she look just like old Carter?
Yeah, She does. She is much prettier than Pearl.
Aunt Wynne, stop it. You watched Pearl grow up. Every birthday gift she never missed.
That is because I thought she'd be my precious granddaughter-in-law. After 20 years of doting on her, the moment Ethan had his accident, she didn't want to marry him.
How dare you say that? What do you mean Pearl won't marry? It was our two families, that old fool, who decided it. He insisted on our third granddaughter. Blame them for it.
That may be true. But this girl has been away for over 20 years. Do you know her temperament?
Alex, why keep staring at him?
Sis, I was wrong. I shouldn't have robbed you. Let me go.
Who's your sister?
It is him. Wasn't he walking yesterday?
What's wrong? Why isn't she talking? Is she mute?
No. She is just a bit shy. She doesn't talk much.
Grandma, I'd like to speak with Miss Carter III alone.
Sure, go ahead. It is rare you speak up.
Alex, go ahead.
From Hope Haven Orphanage, the director's foster child. Suddenly transformed into the Carter heiress. Miss Alex Carter, can you tell me what game the Carter family is playing?
From a healthy dog walker next door to a disabled rich heir, comma, ... It only took you one night. Trust me, Mr. Wynne. I am just as surprised. Unless you tell me the man I saw at Hope Haven walking the dog is your twin brother.
Looks like we both have secrets to hide.
I don't. The Carters have secrets, not me.
Aren't you a Carter?
I am still checking if they deserve me.
Are you testing them? Or are they testing you?
Why I stay with the Carters is none of your business. But we could make a deal. I'll keep your leg a secret. You help me stay with the Carters.
How about it?
How can you help me?
Simple. Honor our engagement.
But I don't want to marry you.
Funny. I don't want to marry you either. So we just need to be a couple. That puts on a show.
How long?
A year.
Deal.
Happy to work with you.
Look into Mr. Summers at Hope Haven, and an orphan he adopted named Alex Carter.
Pearl, is this your country bumpkin sister? Huh, she's so beneath the Carters.
Don't say that. She just got back. She's just shy. If any of you bullies her, I won't let you off.
Are we that type? Even though Ethan's crippled, I never imagined he'd be engaged to her.
Miss Carter III, we're talking to you. You won't even turn around. How rude.
Alex Carter, right? I am your cousin. Heard from your mom. You haven't said a word since you got back. Are you mute or something?
Really?
She's mute?
How could that be? Pearl, you didn't tell us your sister is mute.
She is so shy, she hasn't spoken a word. Does that mean she hasn't greeted Grandma or Mrs. Carter?
Not even Mom. That is just too much. Shouldn't have brought her back.
Stop it. Alex is my sister, my parents' daughter. She is equal to me in the Carter family. If you laugh at her, you laugh at the Carters.
Fine, we'll stop.
See, this is my territory. Sis, if you don't speak up, everyone will worry. If you are scared, we can practice together. I am Pearl Carter, your sister. Mom and Grandma call me Pearl. You can call me Pearl too.
She can talk. She is not mute.
Why pretend to be mute?
She can talk.
Alex can talk. Why pretend to be mute then?
Pearl, have you met your real mom? I have. She knelt down to me, begging me not to kick you out. Do you know why?
What are you talking about?
Because she has AIDS, needs the money. If you leave the Carters, she can't afford treatment. Pearl, have you paid for her treatment?
What's going on?
What? What did you say? Did I hear that right?
Alex, are you crazy? Out of jealousy, you slander your own sister. If you keep this up, the Carters will kick you out. Do you believe it?
Pearl, do you know your real dad's last name? Want me to tell you?
Shut up! One more word, and the Carters disown you!
You hit me! You think you can disown me? Who the hell are you to lay hands on me?
You're so ugly. You're not blood related either. Why don't you take a DNA test right after your cousin?
Pearl, what do you think?
What's going on? Lucas, your face!
Don't worry about me. Check on Pearl. Your newly found cousin, said Pearl, isn't a Carter.
Nonsense.
Alex, I know you have issues with Pearl. Though you're sisters, your lives couldn't be more different. It's natural to feel resentful. But let me tell you, it's not Pearl's fault. Pearl is the Carter family's most precious child. When she was 3, I almost died of gas poisoning. It was Pearl who cried for help. That's why you still have me. The Carters owe you. We elders will make it up to you. But you can't use this to bully Pearl. If your foster family didn't teach you manners, then today, I'll teach you myself.
Who knew the Carters had such a past? No wonder Grandma dotes on Pearl.
But what Miss Carter III just said doesn't sound fake. Grandma, did you ever raise me? Don't act like my elder. The orphanage director, I gave him a concussion. Then I called him Grandpa. Should I hit you too? Then I'll call you Grandma. Deal.
Does she know what she is saying? How dare she speak like that? How dare you say that?
Are you crazy? How could you talk to Grandma like that?
Who's Grandma? Your grandma. We're not blood related. How could we share a grandma? Don't get cozy with me.
You!
Grandma! Mom!
Get a doctor! Grandma's fainted!
Mom! Call the doctor! Grandma fainted!
Madam. Ethan, your fiancé is terrifying. Let's just call off the engagement.
Grandma. I think she's kind of cute.
Ethan!
Young Mr. Wynn, about Alex Carter. I found it. She is from Summers Haven, the 11th adopted child, nicknamed Elle.
Elle.
Yeah, I heard she is a prodigy. She masters everything. She is sharp-tongued, speaks her mind, doesn't care who she offends, doesn't care, they say at 8. She made adults cry with her words.
That's my girl.
But Mr. Summers adores her. At the orphanage, she is his favorite and biggest worry. That is Elle. So I think this girl must be really likable.
Doesn't look likable at all. Seems to annoy everyone.
Grandma! She is a great fiancée. I really like her!
Grace. I don't care if you buy her a house in Riverdale or send her abroad to study. Either way, in the Carter household, I don't want to see her.
Mom!
No. Are you trying to kill me? Over a decade ago, Pearl saved me from the jaws of death. Now your other daughter wants to send me to an early grave.
Mom, what are you saying? I'll have a talk with Alex. Please don't be angry.
Talk about what? What is there to talk about? She doesn't want me as her grandma, and doesn't want you as her mom.
I just said I don't want you. I never said I don't want Mom. After all, she never said that Pearl is her only daughter. Now, do you want to say Pearl is your only daughter? If that is the case, then I must admit I came to the wrong place.
Kick her out? Get her out of here!
Ma, calm down.
Mom, get some rest.
To the living room. You're Alex Carter. Should I call you Lex or Alex?
You can call me Elle.
Oh, why is that?
I was the 11th kid adopted from the orphanage, so everyone calls me Elle.
You are not an orphan anymore, even by order. You are the third in line.
Gross.
Then I'll call you Lex. Sounds nice. Like a Monkey King. Look at you, such a troublemaker. You're just like the Monkey King. Lex, there's something I have to tell you. Your grandma really, really loves Pearl. Grandma is old. She can't take stress. So, we won't just kick Pearl out.
I must tell you, I really, really hate Pearl. And that old lady, if you have to choose between us, then I don't need you as parents. You think I care about the Carter name?
All of Riverdale has never seen, and you dare talk to Dad like that. But Alex did, and Dad didn't get mad.
Even if you don't care, since you came back, it proves the Carters have something you want. If that's the case, why don't you take it yourself?
Lex, your mom loves you. There is no doubt.
I think we should send her away. Bring her back in a few years. By then, she'll know the rules, and Grandma will have cooled off.
Since the Carters planned this, perfect. Let me take my fiancée back to the winds. What do you think, Uncle Edward?
Fiancé?
Oh? Of course. It is Miss Carter III, Alex Carter.
So, you admit to the engagement?
I never denied it.
That can't be. From what I recall, since you came of age, whenever the two families mentioned the engagement, you always turned a deaf ear. I thought the engagement was off between us.
Some people look down on me. Uncle Edward, why humiliate myself?
Dear, what do you think?
That is impossible. Even if we're engaged, our Carter daughter can't just move in with the winds. Won't that make us the laughingstock? Besides, Alex just got home. She should live with us.
Did you hear that?
Alex, let's get along from now on. I know Riverdale well. If you want to go anywhere, just let me know. I'll be your tour guide.
Are you sure?
She really can't tell friend from foe. She shoots from the hip. If this goes on, will the Carter family become the enemy of Riverdale's elite?
Absolutely. I am off. Talk to you later.
I am your second brother, Ryan Carter. It is an honor.
Just you.
Yeah. You slept well last night. Call me bro first.
Call me sis first.
So cheesy. I call Pearl Carter by her name. Why should I be so affectionate with you?
Probably because I am the real one, and Pearl is a fake.
Pearl! Grandma!
How old are you? Chasing someone up the stairs.
How infuriating. You wretch. Still lingering in our home? Who's the fake? Who's the fake? You are the fake! Get out of the Carter estate! Now, Butler, get out!
Butler! Take Grandma to her room!
Yes.
What a wretch!
Take it easy.
Alex. I am Alex.
I am Emily Carter. I am your sister.
Sister.
What is that supposed to mean? Double standard. You called her sis, but not me, bro.
Ethan.
Alex. I'll be your guide and driver.
You can drive.
Metaphorically.
Let's go. Where to?
Oh, Vivian. We're having a formal meetup. We'd like to meet your sister. Alex is going out with Ethan. She can't make it to the party.
What? Ethan's with that country bumpkin? No way. She can't go. How? You must bring that bumpkin right here. Or else you're not coming to our parties again. Ethan, it is okay. I turned her down for you. Go ahead and enjoy your day.
Alex, let's go.
Amber, I am going to the party.
Vivian said that about you. You still want to go home.
That is exactly why I am gonna shut her up.
Ethan Wen is really here. That Alex Carter really knows how to play.
Don't worry. She'll make a fool of herself soon. Let her enjoy it for now.
You don't usually come to these events.
I am a busy man. My fiancé. I hope you'll get to know me better soon. Then you'll realize what a catch you've got in me. What a privilege it is for you.
Is that so? Express my gratitude. You don't mind, do you?
You are really sharp-tongued. Can't tell friend from foe.
I hate show-offs.
Alright everyone, we're all here now. Chloe, didn't you prepare a piece? Time to show us what you've got.
All set. I heard Alex Carter grew up in an orphanage. She knows nothing. I'll teach her a lesson later.
Sure.
Miss Carter, could you critique that piece for us? Miss Carter, that piece just now, care to give a review?
Oh, nice.
That is it. Right. I heard you grew up in an orphanage in the countryside. I really shouldn't ask you to review this piece. Grandma Carter doesn't like you. It won't be long before you are kicked out of the Carter family. How about this? Kneel and beg me, and I'll let you join our ensemble. Sis, Vivian is very influential. Whether it is attending her parties or joining Sister Chloe's orchestra. These are all your tickets to stay.
Our Miss Duke is our princess. Even as her maid, you'd still gain unrivaled status.
So, what do you say?
First time at a party, ignoring the host. So rude.
Didn't your princess beg me to come, Mr. Bootlicker? Didn't your princess beg me to come, Mr. Bootlicker? Come, repeat what she said on the phone. Did your princess force you to bring me here? Why deny it now that I am here? So this is Riverdale's elite. Should have said so. If I knew this was the princess's bootlicker party, I wouldn't have come.
Who's the bootlicker?
You, of course. Princess's loyal doll.
You!
she knows how to play piano.
Maybe she thinks anyone can play it well.
Why aren't you playing? Scared?
Bumpkin! You'd better be good. Blow us away. Or else, you'll have to kneel. For what you said.
Alex, come down. Don't push it. Alex, Master Ian was joking. Just give everyone a bow and apologize.
You sure love talking to yourselves.
No way! A Suona?
This.
What does she think this place is? The countryside. And how did she even smuggle this in? Just like how she snuck into. Or circle.
What a bumpkin! Is she gonna play a tune to send us off?
Among all instruments, the Suona reigns. When it sounds, the crowd goes wild. Today, I'll show you what a real instrument is. How did I do?
Brilliant.
Miss Carter, I think you are amazing. I formally invite you to join my ensemble. You'll be the lead. Would you accept?
No.
Lexi, please, you're so talented. Join my ensemble. I'll be your best friend.
I refuse.
What?
Didn't you just say if my instrument isn't good enough, I'd have to kneel and kowtow? Now, what do you think of my Suona? Is it good enough?
Just average.
That is not average. It was amazing.
Young Master Locke.
Sore loser.
Alex is clearly amazing. Is Ian a sore loser?
Ian is a sore loser.
He is definitely a sore loser.
Listen up, newbie. You've gone too far. Daring to act up at my gala. Do you want to get out of Riverdale?
Congratulations, Mr. Bootlicker. Looks like your bootlicking paid off. Got the princess to defend you. Looks like you can lick for another decade.
Bumpkin, I warn you, don't push it!
Ian! Try laying a hand on her.
Since I got here, you keep calling my fiancé a bumpkin. You really don't respect me.
How dare you ignore me?
Young Master Wynn, are you really taking this country bumpkin as your fiancé?
Even without the Carter name, she's the one I, Ethan Wynn, choose as my fiancé. Or do you all think the Carter heiress is less worthy than my fiancé?
Miss Duke, what do you think?
Why is Ethan so protective of Alex?
Vivian! Vivian!
Let's go. Don't come to these boring parties. Waste of time.
You are holding my hand. How can I push your chair?
Can't you push with one hand?
That's an awkward position. You turn the wheels yourself.
I should have used the smart chair.
So why didn't you use the electric one?
The manual one looks classier.
Show-offs.
Is Ethan really into Alex?
Since you won't kick this wretch out of the house, then as her mother, there's no point in me staying here. Edward, find me another house. Pearl and I will move out. Better than staying here to be killed by your precious daughter.
She means me.
Mom, don't say that.
It is all your fault. I just got to the office, and now I am called back for a meeting.
A meeting? What about?
Well, a family meeting. About whether you stay or go.
Come quick. Old hack's kicking me out.
Grandma, since Alex doesn't like me, I'll just leave. I am all grown up anyway. It is time I moved out. Don't worry about me.
How can you? Our Pearl has been cherished by the Carter family. They don't care. They're biased. Forget them. Grandma will spoil you twice as much. We didn't ignore Pearl. Get out of here.
Mom, don't be angry. It's just adding one more place setting. If you really can't stand Alex, just pretend she's not here.
I can ignore her. But what about others? Didn't you hear Pearl? Your precious daughter went to a party for the first time and managed to offend the Duke-in-law kids.
We Carters aren't afraid to make enemies. But making enemies everywhere isn't good. Now Alex has offended them all. How will Alex and Dad do business with them now?
I won't let her stay in the Carter house. If you have any objections, I'll take Pearl and move out.
Oh, Dad.
Aren't you jealous?
All right, Van. I take Alex and move out.
What do you mean? Do you want people to think I am a mean old woman who can't even tolerate my daughter-in-law?
I didn't mean that, but to separate from my newly found daughter, it's absolutely impossible.
Are you threatening me? If I never want to see her, you'll spend your life living outside with her. Are you divorcing my son?
Grandma.
Ma.
Am I wrong?
Sir, young Master Wing is here.
Ethan?
I'm here. Everyone. I'm sure you all know. I focused on tech these years. There's a big project, needing a partner. Is the Carter family interested?
Such a big project. There must be many begging to partner with you. Why choose the Carter family?
Mr. Carter, no need to sell yourself short. While the Carters aren't tech industry leaders, you have deep pockets. Besides the heiress, there is the heiress. I believe, with the heiress's skill and vision, in the near future, the Carters will make their mark, in the tech industry.
Such a big deal. Why give us a free slice?
What's the catch?
Simple terms. My fiancée, as Miss Carter told, stays with the Carters, or move in with me.
See, simple enough. In fact, you don't have to give up anything.
It is you. You called him back. You've been back 2 days. Yet, you don't know how to respect elders. Your mind is only on men. You think he'll back you up?
Mom. My mind is on you.
It is me. I am the one backing Miss Carter 3.
Did you hear that? He is the one backing me up.
Get out! Get out of here now! The Carter family disowns shameless descendants like you. And you think you can back her up? Do you really think we can't survive without this marriage? I'm calling the shots now. The Carter-Wynn engagement
is off.
Mom, since in your eyes, my daughter is so worthless, then we'll both get out of the Carter family. Thank you for taking care of me. I am sorry. I can't be filial anymore. Oh, have some respect.
My heart aches. Such a strange feeling.
As for the divorce you mentioned, let's do it. I'll prepare the papers. Fine, let's do it. I'll have the divorce papers ready.
So Grace cares about Alex that much. All her kindness to me was just to keep me in check so I wouldn't pick on her real daughter. I'll never let Alex take you away from me. And everything I have here.
Lex, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags.
Grace!
Alright. Since my fiancé is no longer a Carter, then the Carter deal is off the table. But Grandma Carter, you're mistaken. Everything I've done for Alex isn't because she's a Carter, but because she's Alex. Just like now, though she's no longer a Carter, she's still my one and only fiancé.
Me too. You're my one and only.
That sounds so sweet. Alright, call me if anything happens. I'll keep backing you up.
I'll go pack my things.
What does she mean? For that brat? She dares defy me!
Mom, because of that brat, my son is single now.
Dad! Grandma! Dad, what about Mom?
Divorce is out of the question. We've been married for years. How can we just call it quits? I remember. You bought the villa next door last year. Let Mom and Alex stay there for now.
These people who share my blood, can they fulfill my lifelong dream of a complete family?
Sis, are you really marrying Ethan? He has got the looks and money, but he is just a cripple. If only he hadn't had that accident. If that hadn't happened, he wouldn't have needed to come back.
Do you still think they found me? Tell spare your feelings. What are you proving?
Did you know? That Mom moved out with you. Everyone knows it. Do you know what they say about you? Homewrecker. Bad luck. Jinx. But hey, I've been sticking up for you. What do you mean?
Nothing. I just don't want you in.
True. Everyone can see it. You won't let me in to see Mom. Perfect. I was worried how to test their bond. You just handed me the chance.
Two and a half hours later.
Alex, don't let me in. Wait until I faint from anemia.
Pearl!
Ma.
Is that Pearl?
Yes. How long has she been standing there?
2.5 hours.
She has anemia. She can't stand like this.
Pearl!
Mom!
Pearl!
Mom, call Dr. Chaucer. He just gave Grandma meds. He is still here.
Okay.
Probably a hypoglycemic coma. Hypoglycemic shock can kill. Miss Pearl isn't in the best health. You must make sure this never happens again.
Why are you staring?
Nothing. I'll get going.
Alex, come with me.
Ryan, let go. What are you doing? Did you just hit me?
What did I do? I should be asking you. What the hell are you doing? I know you hate Pearl. Everyone tolerates and understands that. But that doesn't mean you can abuse her. Or even want her dead. You want her dead.
No. She wants to die. If it were you, knowing you have anemia, would you leave? Or keep standing there?
So what? Even if it's a trick, when lives are at stake, even a 1% chance, you should stop it. That's what a normal person would do.
Are you saying, even if she's suicidal, it's my fault as a bystander?
She's not a stranger. She's our parents' daughter. My sister and I's little sister. Do you know how long 20 years is? Even if she were a dog, she's family. Besides, she's 1,000,000 times better than you.
What's it to me?
I said, this house is my territory. Without my permission, no one gets in. You all agreed. And now I am just exercising my rights and rules. You broke them on day one.
Are you crazy? It is a human life, no matter how much you hate her.
She doesn't value her life. Why should I? In your eyes, am I more normal than her, who is begging for death? Or do you think I am kind?
Do you know who is suffering the most? Mom. Between you and the Carters, she chose you without hesitation, and you. What did you show her today?
What is it?
You showed her 2 children tearing each other apart. Do you know how cruel that is? For a mother, she has always been weak. She is anemic. We spent a fortune on herbs.
to keep her healthy, but you dared to make her stand here for 2.5 hours.
She's weak. She's anemic. In Hope Haven, out of 100 orphans, 90 are malnourished. You used herbs to keep her healthy. For 17 years, meat was a luxury. Tell me, who's worse off?
I didn't know.
You hit me today. Do you know the last time was 10 years ago? That is when I was thrown into the orphanage. Everyone bullied me, said I had no parents, said I deserved to die.
Alex.
I should have made you pay back 1,000 times over. But since we're blood, we'll call it even. But only this once. Do you remember? When she wakes up, send her away. If it happens again, I'll make the same choice. Tell her, if she is not afraid, she can try.
How can Alex be so heartless?
Mom!
Pearl!
Mom, we were so happy before. I wanted to share this happiness with her. But why is it so hard?
Pearl, I'm sorry you suffered.
Mom, you'll come home with me. But Mom, I am worried about you two.
I have to be with her. Pearl, Alex should have been happy with us for 20 years.
Mom is mine. I'll kick Alex out.
Hey, Alex, I am heading to the company today. Come with me. You'll meet lots of celebrities.
No thanks. I am going to the Winds. Ethan's picking me up.
I heard from your dad. Ethan's father wants to meet you. Be polite at the Winds, and whatever you do, don't go bashing heads.
You have some kind of misunderstanding. I am not the type to bash heads over nothing.
Actually, no need to be so uptight. The Winds are powerful, but we don't have to grovel.
Got it.
Sleep well last night, my fiancée.
Perfect. My fiancé.
You really don't let anything slide.
My fiancé. Aren't you going to tell me the Wynn family rules? At least introduce the family members.
No need. Just be yourself.
Then if I mess up, don't blame me.
I am actually looking forward to seeing you mess up.
Master. Hey, you know what? All these servants are yours.
Of course.
Damn capitalists.
Master, the head calls you to the study.
Just me.
Go ahead. I'll just look around.
All right.
Looks like Ethan's father really doesn't want to see me.
So, this is my dear brother's fiancée, Miss Carter. Alex Carter, right? You really play favorites. Ethan's disabled, yet you still give him such a great family alliance. To strengthen his claim to the Wynn Group, right?
Alex Carter. Today, I will destroy you. End your marriage to Ethan!
You must be Miss Carter too. Please sit.
Who are you?
I am Liam Wynn. I am from the Wynn clan. Due to my poor health, I am sponsored by my uncle. Like me, many distant relatives came over today. They're all here to fight for the heir position.
They're replacing the heir.
Yes.
I don't know why he did this. Father and son aren't close.
So, you're also in the running. You are on the list, too, aren't you?
Miss Carter, don't joke with me. I am in poor health. Making it to 30 is already a blessing. How could I covet the headship? Even if I got the position, I'd probably work myself to death on day one. Wynn family head isn't for a sickly man like me to handle.
Desire has nothing to do with physical strength. If you want the Wynn family, even if you die tomorrow, it won't stop you from acting today. Are you okay? Should I call Ethan for you?
Liam, where are you?
Alex Carter, you're done for.
Alex, I won't mess with you again. I know I was wrong. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Alex Carter's killing him. How dare you hit Liam? The Wynn family won't let you off.
Bring it on. Is Liam going to the hospital? I thought your estate could handle it.
Of course. If he is at the estate, are you going to visit him?
As the culprit, visiting the poor victim is the least I can do, right?
Did you really hit Liam on the head?
No. He did it himself.
Knew it. You're not a violent lunatic.
No one's here now. Is it true? Since you got in the wheelchair, you haven't run since.
Even when I am not in it. Except at the gym, I rarely run.
Then today, I'll let you feel what it is like to run.
Alex, slow down.
How is it? Doesn't it feel great?
Thank you for being here.
How was it? Feels good to run, doesn't it?
Not bad at all. Hey, Dad.
The Fianca you picked. On her first day at the Wind Manor, she bashed Liam's head. She's trying to kill him.
So you want to?
Call it off. You can't marry her.
Impossible. She's the one.
You're rich. Are you crazy? She's a lunatic. A murderer.
That's right. I'm a lunatic. A murderer. If Liam ever dares mess with me again, or my fiancé, I'll kill him. Lunatics can be charged.
Alex!
What? What is it?
Nothing. It is just that no one has ever talked to my dad like that. He must be fuming now. And no one has ever dared run with me.
Your family has so many rules. Then I'll push you around more often.
Sounds great. But you are out of shape. Just this short distance.
Short distance! This place is huge. I feel like I ran a whole mile.
300 tops.
Isn't that close enough?
Your math teacher's rolling in his grave.
You're in a wheelchair enjoying the breeze. Who are you to mock me?
You!
That's what you get for bullying.
Nice! I'll bully you then. So what?
Alex.
We're home. Go on in. If today, because of the winds, your family gives you trouble, stay calm. Call me. I'll handle it. No violence.
All right. I am all about love and peace. Bye, partner.
Love and peace.
What are you doing here?
Alex Carter,
Mom.
get out of my way! My old friends all called me, saying you were on Wynn property, using an ashtray to bash young Master Wynn's head.
Lax, is what Grandma said true?
No. Alex Carter, you were so heartless. Don't you feel any remorse? You jinx! Who knows what tricks you used on Ethan? You think you've got a big backer. How dare you? Show off to me. Do you know Ethan Wynn's current status? If he weren't disabled, would he look at you?
Even if Ethan is disabled, he's my backbone.
When I agreed to let Alex back, it was for Pearl to marry that useless cripple. You actually let this thing bully a Pearl like this. Pearl grew up ... in the Carter family. She can't take this. But she, at the Winds, attacked Liam and enraged them. Now, she can't even marry that cripple. You idiots. Mom, calling me won't help. Our top priority is to calm Richard Wynn and the Wynn family. Though I fear no Wynn, still, the Wynns have deeper roots They have more connections. If they retaliate, our family will suffer greatly.
So, what should I do to calm them down?
Apologize in person. Do whatever they say. If they charge you with attempted murder in court, you'll sit in the dock.
What an honor.
You
jinx! Who knows what tricks you used on Ethan? Do you think you
dare record me?
Let me find Ethan's WeChat. Found it. Send.
Got it. I am on my way.
He said he knows. Are you happy?
Old hag.
Happy now, you old hag, Grandma.
You? Mom!
Mom!
Doctor! Get a doctor!
Sis, how could you make Grandma faint again?
She knew she'd faint, yet she came for it. Sometimes I don't get your human emotions. Are you a masochist? Also, I never stop people from courting death.
What are you doing?
Lex, how could you say that?
Ethan, Grandma fainted. No need to come.
Okay, I got it. If she bullies you again, just call me.
What kind of heartless daughter did I raise?
Hey, Pearl. We're heading to play tennis. Coming. Alex, watch me use Vivian to take you down.
Lex, you've grown up, willing to play tennis with Pearl. Mom is really happy.
Really?
Oh, right. Don't forget your jacket. I'll get it for you.
Aren't you picking it yourself? Do you really want Pearl and I to get along? I just want peace at home.
That's so old-fashioned.
Rich families are so feudal. Great interests bind blood relatives into one, just like ancient clans, no difference. I am sure after a while, you'll understand this better. Doesn't sound good, but I am looking forward to the game. Looks like to Emily, family comes before me. How boring.
I'll get that for you. Thanks, Pearl. No problem. I am your sister. It has been a while. I am a bit rusty.
Lex.
What is wrong with her?
Sis, is she upset? Because we're close.
Probably not. Let's go.
Well, Alex Carter, what a coincidence.
Even a CEO can be so blind.
Well, Alex Carter, what a coincidence.
Coincidence? Didn't you have Pearl drag me here?
And why come? Don't tell me. You came to kneel down and apologize to me?
Vivi.
That's enough. Am I worse than her? When she's upset, even her grandma and sister get bullied. To her, we're strangers. What do we matter? Even though she's blood, she's no better than a bastard.
What are you talking about?
What brings you here?
I came because I heard you'd be here.
Guess we're here because of you. It is just a party. We'll see if Miss Carter III will grace us and play with us.
Can you play tennis?
Of course.
I can't. I only played soccer.
Then you have fun today. I can teach you.
You are disabled. How can you teach me?
Verbal guidance.
Not a bad idea.
Alex! Can't you hear me? Back home so long, still can't get rid of the bad habits you picked up outside. Did the Carters fail you? Are you just hopelessly rotten?
We meet again, Mr. Bootlicker.
We meet again. Alex.
And you... I've been wondering. This is our third meeting. Why among all these people are you the one targeting me the most?
I just can't stand you!
I was thinking about it, and I have a theory. Tell me, you don't have a crush on Ethan, do you? Miss Duke, am I right?
Oh my! Is Alex crazy? What is she saying?
Why isn't Vivian saying anything?
Is it really true? Nonsense! How could I ever be into that cripple? I don't like him.
Good to know. I hope you don't have your eyes on him. After all, he is my fiancé now, and me, I am a very possessive person.
Alex, this is so simple.
I know it sounds crazy, but I studied kickboxing.
You don't look the type.
Too bad. After 6 months, all I learned was a suplex. When I was little, I thought I was a genius. Then I tried sports.
I don't believe it.
One more time.
Forget it. I am done. Sports just aren't for me.
Have some hot tea. Have some tea.
Why is it bitter?
It is pure tea. Didn't you just have a sweet milk tea? You'll have desserts later. Too much sugar isn't good.
I heard. Miss Carter missed every shot.
Why do you care? Hey, so your way with words is from the negotiating table.
Not exactly. I've always been good at pleasing those I want to please.
So in this world, is there really someone you want to please?
Aren't I doing that now? I don't have the time or energy to mind others' sugar intake. Such trivial matters.
Alex is just a country bumpkin. Why are you pandering to her?
Ethan! Vivian's talking to you.
Mr. Bootlicker, Ethan doesn't want to talk to your princess. Perfect.
Miss Carter, sir, can't play tennis, right? Let me teach you. Perfect. I am the best player ... in this club.
Alex! Ian, what are you doing?
Are you crazy, Ian? Are you insane?
Well, Miss Carter remembers my name. What an honor.
Let go of me.
Let's settle this right now.
Ian Locke, are you acting tough because of your status? Or are you using your gender and brute strength to overpower me?
What did you say?
Either way, you really are the type I can't stand.
My pleasure. I'll teach you a lesson today.
You did that on purpose.
Relax. You won't die.
Really?
At worst, a broken arm. But wouldn't that match Ethan better?
Fine. Then try this.
Hey, what are you doing?
Take this!
Are you crazy?
You are here for Vivian, aren't you? Look at you. Are you avenging Vivian or yourself? Does Vivian really like Ethan? I saw Vivian's eyes were swollen. Was it because she was exposed? Or even after that, Ethan wouldn't look at her?
Shut up!
You can't even control your temper behind closed doors. How many times has Vivian cried for Ethan? When Ethan had the accident, she must have cried her eyes out.
Alex Carter! Alex!
Alex! Stop! Stop it, Alex! Someone to open the door!
I heard you two grew up together. You have loved her for years. Did she ever cry for you? How pathetic, Mr. Bootlicker. But no matter how pathetic you are, I am not here for you to take it out on. I am not the type to just take it lying down. Don't worry. He'll live.
No! Stop it, Alex! Stop!
I am fine.
Of course you are fine. It is the others who aren't.
I won't touch him.
You have such a gift for guitar, but you use it to fight. What a waste.
Miss Duke, this is my final warning. You can pine for Ethan all you want. He can lick your boots till he dies. Just stay out of my way.
Nonsense!
You know, I am telling the truth.
You can't leave. You think you can just walk away. Listen up. I am gonna take you down today.
You just reminded me. Young Master Locke. Years ago, Hope Haven Welfare Center, Locke Family Charity Foundation.
What did you say? How did you know that?
Stop! Alex, don't think just because you're the heiress, I won't hit you.
Enough!
Ian, you're yelling at me for Alex?
Started it.
What did you say?
Let's end this here.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I didn't stop you.
I apologize. Ian did this to me. It is not your fault.
I should apologize. Let me take you home.
Okay.
I'll never let anything happen to you again.
What brings you here today?
Ethan, I am not just your business partner, but also your best friend. Can't I just come see you?
Of course you can, but I have other plans today.
I came to ask you something.
Go ahead.
After the Liam and tennis incident, everyone can see. Alex is crazy. A lunatic can't love someone. Do you like her?
I really like her.
Okay. Then I hope one day, Alex will come to love you.
She is heartless. She'd never love me.
Ethan, since you like Alex so much, why give up so easily?
Wait. Why are you telling me to chase Alex?
Since you like her so much, the most important thing is to give gifts. Find out what she likes. What does Alex like? She likes desserts. Then make her some desserts.
Great idea. I'll try.
Asleep. You called me to sleep here. What? There is dust on your lashes.
Stop it.
Why call me? You fell asleep here.
I wasn't sleeping, just resting my eyes. Who sleeps in a place this crowded?
So, why did you call me?
I heard their cakes are good, so I got it for you. Try it.
Sure. Look at them. They're so good looking. I'll take a photo for my wallpaper. Me too. Alex, look at this coffee shop. It is nice. Was that Ethan just now? What did he want?
Not sure. Said he wanted me to try the cake. Tell him what I think if it is good.
This cake's packaging. I've never seen it before. Looks handmade. Did Ethan make this himself?
Not sure. Not good. If he bought it, tell Ethan not to go there again. Waste of money.
But anyway, he really is the top-tier Ethan Wynn. In just a bit. Look, the photo of him giving you the cake is all over the social circle. Everyone envies you.
So Ethan fell asleep waiting for me. Just to act lovey-dovey.
Ethan made you a cake. Looks like he made it himself. What? Look, no one can find this bag online. Looks handmade too. Ethan must have made it himself. Why, Alex Carter! You and Ethan are so sweet together. Everyone says you two are perfect. Alex! Just you wait! What was that? Alex, wait here. I'll check it out. Vivian! What are you doing? Where is Alex? Had the nerve to seduce Ethan into baking for you. Now you are hiding like a coward. Vivian! Ethan and Alex are engaged. How dare you say she seduced him? Chloe, don't think I won't hit you.
I am really confused. Why, after everything, Do you still think I am weak?
Alex!
Miss Duke, now that I know you're obsessed with Ethan, you've stopped pretending. Just a slap? You think you're special? You rich girls slap each other to climb the social ladder. I can slap you till you're disfigured. Wanna try, bitch?
That is enough. Alex, let go.
Miss Duke, we're not the same. I don't want in your world. So stay out of mine, or I'll do things. You wouldn't dare.
Someone call an ambulance for Miss Duke. You want to kill her? My face! My face!
It's the Dukes! Oh no! You just hit Vivian! And they're here! The Dukes dote on Vivian. They won't let this go. Get out of here! Go!
Hide.
What are you doing? Go. They don't care about the law. It is all about timing. Whoever acts first controls the situation.
You're so weird. But you're right. That's exactly what I think.
What do you mean?
They don't follow the law. Whoever strikes first controls the situation. That's why I hit her so hard. Because the chance was right there. How could I waste it?
I don't understand a word.
Ethan, if I take down both Vivian and her mom today, can you handle it?
Don't worry. I got this.
You're Alex Carter? Come with me to apologize to my daughter.
Mrs. Duke, if I go with you to the hospital, what will you do to me?
I don't bully kids. Just go and kneel to my daughter. Until she forgives you.
What if she doesn't forgive me?
I said, until she forgives you.
If she chokes me and slaps me 12 times. If you take me to the hospital, will you let her do that to me?
Isn't that obvious? How dare you do that to her? If you weren't Edward Carter's daughter, I'd tear you to pieces. Now I am just returning the favor. You should be grateful.
Obvious? Grateful? If that's the logic, then the one should be Vivian. After all, she's bullied so many.
So, are you sticking up for those nobodies? I've heard the Carter's returning daughter was raised in the sticks, no manners. A dangerous lunatic. Now I see. You're just a naive fool.
Is that so?
You think you're a hero? Defending the weak, fighting for justice. For those nobodies?
Miss Carter Threed, since your parents didn't teach you, let me show you how high society works.
Are you going to walk, or do you want my men to drag you?
Mrs. Duke, now I finally see who your daughter takes after. When you bully others, you don't think you're at fault. But when you get bullied, you demand 1,000-fold payback. Just because you're born privileged?
What do you mean? The Duke family has no shame. You and your daughter are equally shameless. I don't think Vivian will be disfigured. She inherited your thick skin. How dare you! Mrs. Duke, I've always been bold. Don't move! Watch my hand!
Mrs. Duke, you're wrong. I'm no hero. Of the 4 words, I only fit one. I'm the one that needs to be taken down.
Mrs. Duke! You know what your family reminds me of. You are like the 7 brothers. Kill her! Stop it! Stop it!
Lex, are you okay?
I am fine.
Grace Carter! Are you trying to ruin both families?
What's going on here?
You don't even know what happened, and you are already defending her! Listen up, Grace Carter! Even if Edward Carter were here, your daughter will pay for this! Or else the Duke family will never let this go! Lex, did you do this?
I did. You started this. First your daughter, then you... So you think you can gang up on me? It is useless. I am not a country bumpkin anymore.
Alex Carter!
My father is Edward Carter. My fiancé is Ethan Wynne. Now I'm one of you, the elite. So your rule is bully others without consequences? Am I right?
Lex, how can you say that?
Thanks for coming, Mom.
Lex, apologize to Aunt Duke. What did you say? Apologize? I'll make this little bitch pay 1,000 times for what she did! Mrs. Duke, regarding today, the Carter family is willing to cede the West Side land as compensation. Lex, apologize, and we'll leave.
No way. Ethan, I just beat up the Duke ladies. I want them to suffer and get nothing in return.
Understood. Fiance mission accomplished.
Take her away! By any means! By any means! By any means!
Yes. I'll take you home now. Master's orders. Let this go today. You must return.
You villain! Just you wait! I'll get even with you! From now on, the Dukes and Carters are enemies!
Can't wait to see it.
No!
Alex, I've heard everything. You went too far.
You think I went too far?
The Carters don't have to bow to anyone, but we can't go too far. You hit Vivian and Mrs. Duke. You had no restraint. Do you know what people will say about us?
So, what do you want me to do?
It is not about what to do. The Dukes just sent an invitation for us to their gala. Just apologize to Mrs. Duke in public.
Aren't you afraid it is a trap?
So what if it is a trap? It is not just the Dukes. The Locks, Lindens and Winds are there. I don't believe they dare detain us in front of everyone.
Lock family head will be there.
So, you must apologize to the Duke ladies.
Fine. I'll apologize.
Good. Lex has grown up. She knows to protect the family.
I don't want this father, but I'll go to the gala. Besides, it is time to avenge my orphanage friend.
This is the place. Let's go.
Ethan!
Why are you staring?
You have a part today. Are you sure you can keep up? Will you break down before it starts?
Of course, I am ready.
Ethan. These days, you've been avoiding me. I knew it. I'd find you here.
Miss Quinn, what is wrong?
You really don't know what's going on? Your dad is dating again. Did you know?
So, what?
Don't you know? My parents want me to marry your dad. He didn't refuse.
Where did you hear that?
My mom told me herself. Mom just wants to marry and to win. If you hadn't given up the Win inheritance, I wouldn't marry an old man. You have to help me.
What do you want me to do?
Break up with Alex. Pretend to be with me. Break off your engagement with Alex. Pretend to be with me.
You want Ethan to be with you. Even just for a day. Once the news spreads, with your dad's love for reputation, he'd never dare steal from his son. Why won't you speak? It's come to this. Are you really going to refuse me? We grew up together. Are you just going to watch me become your stepmom?
Autumn. Alex is my only fiancé.
It's come to this. Yet you still care what Alex thinks? My life is ruined. Are you really going to let me die, Ethan?
Wipe your tears. Let's talk when you are calm.
I am calm, Ethan. You have to help me. Once this is over, I'll give you everything I have as a wedding gift for you and Alex. You have to promise me.
I can help you.
Really?
I can help you find a better match.
What did you say?
Other than you, who else can make the winds back off? Just pretend a couple of times in public. You won't even do that?
So you came to me to get engaged.
Not a real engagement, just pretend. I can't let your dad ruin me. You won't agree because of Alex, right? After this, I'll kneel down to her. Just help me get through this. I'll owe you both my life.
Miss Quinn, you can kneel down to me now. Miss Quinn, I've helped you out. Why aren't you happy?
Alex, well done. Spread the news. Let everyone know. Richard is a creep. He cares so much about his image. He'll definitely back down. He'll even come out to clarify, saying he never had such thoughts.
No way. Being targeted by an old man like Richard. They'll laugh at me.
What about Alex? If I do what you say? As my fiancée, won't she be laughed at?
So what if she is mocked? Does she really think she is a princess?
Autumn Quinn!
Ethan, how could you do this to me? We're not friends anymore.
Let's go.
Don't worry. It is okay.
Don't need to say. I know.
Mr. Chambers, where are you working now?
Exactly. Autumn's gonna be Ethan's stepmom. Richard is a creep. The Quinns want to climb up. Perfect match.
Autumn Quinn. Now she's stuck with an old man. Once she marries him, better have a son soon. Before Richard gets too old. To do it! Alex Carter.
Everyone. May I have your attention? Everyone, may I have your attention? I am sure you've all heard the rumors lately. At my age, this old man has to come out and clarify. But I have no choice. It concerns a young man's very important future. It also concerns my son's most cherished. So, even if it is humiliating, this old man has to say a few words.
What is he saying? Is the news fake? That old man's got it out for you, Ethan. His son's cherished. Does he mean Alex or Autumn?
He is clearing Autumn's name. It must be Autumn.
Autumn is a true heiress. They're a perfect match. Who is Alex?
Alex. Who Ethan cares for doesn't matter. What matters is you're still his fiancée,
right? Ethan. I knew it. You really do love me.
You, Miss Quinn. Didn't I just say? We're not friends anymore.
Ethan, I was just angry.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Just following your lead. Miss Quinn, how was that?
Are you crazy? Alex, are you crazy? Security!
Get out.
Ethan, Alex is bullying me. Aren't you going to stop her?
You started it. You tried to splash Alex.
Ethan, it was an accident.
I am here to make a statement. My wife is and will only be one. Moreover, my love for her is eternal. I will never remarry. As for Miss Autumn Quinn, she got dragged in because of my son.
So that's it.
These two once had a deep love. Therefore, she was targeted by some malicious people with slander and rumors, thus tarnishing Miss Autumn's reputation. Regarding this matter, the Wynn family bears unshirkable responsibility. However, I still hope to see Miss Autumn and my son reunite. The Wynn family would be honored to have such a kind and capable daughter-in-law.
So it was a misunderstanding.
Ethan, your dad approves of us.
But, while Ethan can't speak up, you want to seal the deal. Just now, you wanted Ethan to reject the engagement for you. You really want to marry Ethan, don't you?
Believe it or not, all I want is to clear things up. As for the rest, it's out of my hands. That's between Mr. Wynne and my parents.
What a shame. You've known Ethan for so many years. Yet you don't seem to know him at all.
Who are you to say that to me?
Of course she does.
Father. Ethan!
What's going on?
What are you doing here? Weren't you going to the hospital?
Changed my mind. Good thing I came. Otherwise, my fiancé would be bullied by you all.
Yeah. I was being bullied to death.
Father, who exactly had a passionate love affair with Miss Quinn? And who wants to get back with her?
What does Ethan mean? Denying it.
She's coming. Look.
Ethan.
Miss Quinn, when were we ever together? Why didn't you tell me?
Ethan, please, stop it.
Answer me, Miss Quinn. When did you become my ex? Did we hold hands? Hug, kiss?
Really? She doesn't seem like that. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, just because I am not here, you can slander me and casually sully my fiancé.
Stop it! Ethan, have you no decency?
I am disabled. Why be decent?
The Quinns are just clinging on. Even the Queen has her day. But Ethan is way too harsh. Don't you feel sorry for Autumn?
I am not pitiful. I'm an innocent man, falsely accused of having an ex. My fiancé is forced to believe I'm a dirty man and sully her name. Isn't she pitiful? She's called a lunatic. I'm called disabled. We finally got to be together happily, yet you persecute us. Aren't we pitiful?
Aren't we pitiable? Father, enjoying my humiliation. Feels good, doesn't it?
Ethan, if what you say is true, then I was wrong. I shouldn't have listened to Miss Quinn's lies.
Richard! How can you blame this all on me?
It is obvious. I don't care who started. I hope this won't happen again. Father, I also hope you can truly stay out of my love life.
Of course.
My apologies. My daughter's vanity caused this farce. Please enjoy the feast.
Dad!
Alex is right. We've known each other for years. Yet you don't know me at all.
I used to believe the rumors that Alex was the other woman. I am truly sorry, Alex.
You know what? Alex and Ethan make a great couple. You're welcome. Ethan, let's go somewhere else.
Sure.
Really? Should I give Alex a round of applause?
Sure. Showtime.
You two, long time no see. You remember me, right? Why won't you turn around?
Hold this.
Sure.
There you go. Long time no see. How's your mom's hand? All healed up yet?
Alex! How dare you!
Vivian, what are you doing?
Just as I thought. With a new master, you're different. You're faster now. But do you know who your new master really is?
What are you talking about?
Alex! Do you really think you can always be on top? Always be the queen? Too bad. Starting today, I'll make you two. This lovey-dovey couple, the biggest joke in Riverdale. Is that so? Alex, dare you tell me, before the Carters took you back, where did you live?
What do you mean? Wasn't it because Miss Carter III was ill? So she was raised abroad?
I heard she didn't fit Riverdale, so she was sent away.
Does that mean there is more to it?
Move!
Alex, your good days are over.
You won't answer. Why, is it because you know everything the Carters said is a lie? What incompatible signs! That is total bullshit!
What are you saying?
Before this year, you and the Carters didn't know each other existed. Before this year, she was just an orphan raised in an orphanage. Before this year, Alex Carter was nothing but a poor soul switched at birth. And Pearl Carter, who replaced you at birth? Well, she lived as the heiress. Where were you, and what life did you lead?
Is that even possible?
Can't be true.
Miss Duke, shut up!
Vivian Duke! Dare you answer? For the past 20 years, where have you lived? If the Carters hadn't taken you back, you'd still be living where?
Hope Haven.
Hope Haven?
She is really an orphan?
Did I hear right?
Hope Haven? That Hope Haven? The one that made national headlines for child abuse and molestation 10 years ago?
Is that true?
What does Vivian mean? Does Ethan know his fiancée went through such horrors as a child?
Alex, need a hand.
Enjoy the show.
Miss Duke, this is a proper Stonebridge Society event. Pick your battles and your venues. Lux, let's go. Lex, let's go.
Lex, I am not leaving.
Mrs. Carter, your family's scandal is huge. You played us all for fools. Now you're worried?
Vivian, don't talk to my mom like that. Even if we have issues, we can settle them privately.
Privately? Oh, Carter, do you take me for a fool? You're a shameless fake. Why would I talk to you?
How could this be? Pearl Carter is a fake, you shameless bitch! Do you really think I don't know who you are? Stop it.
Pearl, are you okay? Don't be afraid. Mom's here.
You used Ethan giving Alex that cake to provoke me. You played the victim to get me to take her down. Did you really think I never noticed? Who knew Pearl Carter was like this?
Pearl, is she telling the truth?
Vivian, even if you hate my sister, you can't drive a wedge between us. Mom, sister, I didn't do it. Please believe me.
Pearl Carter, you want me to believe you. Pearl Carter, you want me to believe you.
Sister!
Sister. You're so cheap. You really think you're the Carter heiress? What a dreamer. I wish Alex Carter were dead. But you, the slut's little slut, are even more disgusting. Just thinking about being friends with a fake like you makes me sick to my stomach.
This dog-eat-dog show is quite entertaining.
Indeed.
Enough! Escort Miss Duke out! Let go of me! Where's the queens, Alex? Ethan, come help now.
I won't.
I only listen to Alex.
Get Miss Duke out first. Your misunderstanding with Pearl, we'll talk about it at home. Okay?
Do you have proof?
Proof? What proof do you want? Physical evidence?
What the hell is this?
All these years at Hope Haven Orphanage. Are these photos enough?
She really has proof.
And this diary from Hope Haven Elementary, is this enough? Is that all? If these photos and items that documented your growth aren't enough, don't worry, I have a witness.
What? A witness?
What else could be better proof than the woman who swapped you out and sent you to Hope Haven? Don't you remember? She came to see you. The one you called that dirty AIDS woman. Please. Please.
Is that true?
You are a mess. But as Pearl's mother, and the one who single-handedly played the entire Carter family like a fiddle, you belong here, don't you, Miss Parker?
It is you?
Miss Duke, you'd better be careful. Anyone can make up lies.
How about this? Pearl Carter and Miss Parker's DNA test results. It shows they are 99.7% likely mother and daughter.
Pearl's not the real heiress. So Pearl is that woman's daughter.
That is impossible! Mom, this must be fake! How is it, Miss Carter-Threed? Is this proof enough?
Don't be afraid.
Alex Carter, won't you admit you are from Hope Haven, raised in Hope Haven Orphanage?
Lex, let's go. Home.
I am from Hope Haven. I admit it, so what?
She is an orphan from Hope Haven! So in Hope Haven.
What kind of abuse did she suffer?
You admit it? You actually admit it!
I grew up in Hope Haven, and only this year did I come to Riverdale and return home. So what? I was switched at birth. The orphanage I grew up in is called Hope Haven. Except for college, I rarely left there.
So what? What's got you so excited? What are you implying? Hope Haven. What's so special about it that makes you look at me like you've won? Is it because of the nation-shocking major case there?
Do you think since I grew up at Hope Haven I must be involved or even one of the perpetrators?
Denying it right away! When it happened, you were 12 or 13. Shut up!
Lex.
Mrs. Carter, just trust Lex. Let her handle this.
Miss Carter-Threed, we can't let this escalate. Why don't you go home? If anything comes up, we'll talk to the Dukes.
What's so funny?
Why, you, of course. You the one who served 7 years. Child abuser. Do you think you were the only one who saw me at Hope Haven? Do you think since I was just a kid, I couldn't possibly have seen you?
Nonsense!
You're laughably stupid. I saw you being cuffed. Ian Locke's uncle, Mr. Jason Chambers.
Mr. Jason Chambers.
Shut up. Miss Carter III.
All right. Miss Alex Carter, I am the head of the Locke family, and your Uncle Charles. Give me some face today. Everyone, disperse.
That's enough, Miss Carter III. Do you know what you're doing? Do you know how many enemies you're making? Don't you fear them?
Fear? Why should I fear? I don't mind telling you. I lived in Hope Haven. What is there to fear? But you, Mr. Locke, aren't you afraid? To tell everyone for the past 7 years. Where has Mr. Chambers been living and doing?
Everyone knows. Jason Chambers has been abroad, working for us. But you, Miss Carter III, slandering us without proof. Aren't you afraid of a lawsuit?
Don't worry, Alex. I've got this.
Proof. You want proof, huh? Fine. Then I'll give you proof.
Disgusting. Did such things, yet acts like an innocent saint. Even got a top job at the company.
Mr. Locke, what do you think of my proof? Mr. Locke, what do you think of my evidence?
Jason Chambers, are these photos and documents real? How could you be so heartless?
Alex Carter, you're dead.
Don't move. I am live. Watch it.
Alex Carter, even with these photos and documents. So what? It only proves I was involved in the case. Though I was tried, in the end, I was acquitted.
Really?
Jason Chambers, since you're my son Ian's uncle, that's why I hired you at the Locke Group. Now I see. You're a monster. Everyone, it's my fault. I hired Jason Chambers at the Locke Group. I'm firing him now.
Alex Carter, I've got nothing left. I'll make you pay for this. Don't touch me. I am innocent. You peasants.
All suspects, come with us for questioning.
Officer, I am innocent. I didn't know about his dirty deeds.
Stop! Alex Carter! Everything you just said proves it. You were involved in that case. Am I right?
Miss Duke, are you out of your mind? The orphanage my daughter was in isn't the one where it happened.
She knows Jason Chambers. That proves she was there. What would a 12-year-old girl be doing at a crime scene?
Miss Duke, what are you implying?
Did Jason Chambers go to Hope Haven? Just to meet you in secret. Shut up!
What's so funny? You.
Miss Duke, what are you saying? Are you saying I was violated too? Even if it is true, so what?
You admit you were violated.
Even if I did, so what?
Alex Carter, someone like you, actually thinks you can sneak into our circle? You even think you can marry Ethan Wynn? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
How dare you laugh so defiantly?
You're all hilarious. Why the look of having caught me? And why look at me with such pity and disdain? Even if I was violated, even if I was one of those kids, why can't I hold my head high? Why?
I mean, you're not worthy of Ethan. Not worthy.
Then tell me, Miss Duke. How should a survivor live? Like a rat, tucking tail and hiding. Or hide forever, keeping secrets, forever in a dark basement.
Exactly. That's what you deserve.
Listen, Miss Duke. If it were me, I wouldn't hide. I'll make the culprit's name in everyone's memory rot, stink, and never rest in peace. I dare tell everyone I was violated. Now, your accomplice is here. Who dares to admit they're linked to the case? Who dares?
Please.
I am live.
Ethan! Turn it off! Stop streaming now! Miss Duke, you are being unreasonable. You're the one slandering Miss Carter. And you didn't want to stop the stream then. When you thought you hit her weak spot. You wanted the whole world to know about it. But when others expose your ugly side, why turn it off now?
All of you! Kicking me while I am down! Look, Miss Duke. No one dares speak up. Do you know what that means?
Are you proud of yourself?
Enough. Miss Carter III. We Duke family were out of line. Don't get too cocky. The trouble you caused tonight is far more dangerous than us. Let's see how you get out of this.
Alex Carter, listen up! After today, you'll become the target of the entire city. Don't get cocky. The winds won't let you go. Just wait to be ruined.
Alex. Don't worry. You did the right thing.
All right, Lex. It is getting late. Let's go home.
Pearl, don't you remember? I am your mother. Mommy's here. Mom, save me. Don't touch me. Pearl! Stay away from my Pearl! You kidnapper! Mrs. Carter still treats Pearl like her own daughter. The Carters are at it again. I don't think Alex can accept Pearl's existence.
So what if she can't? Alex Carter offended so many people today. If not for the Carters, she wouldn't know how she died. She just has to grin and bear it.
Speak.
All this time, where have you been hiding? Why couldn't we find you anywhere? Yet you show up at this critical moment.
Miss Duke brought me here.
Before Vivian Duke. Somebody must have hidden you. Otherwise, how could you hide from all of us?
I just went back to the nursing home. Penny Parker.
Who paid for it? Who hid you in the nursing home?
I said,
you couldn't have done it alone.
Was it you?
Yes. I hid her. I hid Penny Parker.
How could that be? Lex, what are you saying? Did I hear that right?
She came to expose us for money to treat her. But the moment she spoke, you immediately turned her away. So she regretted it. So she rushed back to Hope Haven, found me, and wanted me gone. So her precious daughter, Pearl, could stay with the Carters. But why would I listen to her? So I had her locked up in a sanatorium.
How did Vivian find her?
To be precise, Vivian didn't find her first. It was Jason Chambers. The Locks wanted a scapegoat. So they leaked the info to Vivian, making you think this was all Vivian's plan.
The Locks have gone too far.
However, it was me who told Jason about Penny.
Lex, did you know what Vivian would do?
I knew. I meant to.
How could you do this?
Why did you do this? I said, I won't fight you. Why did you let that woman come for me? Do you want me to get sick? Do you want me dead?
I am doing this.
Enough! Ma!
Lex, let's go home now.
Mrs. Carter, don't be too upset. Every family has a rebellious child. True enough. You have two such unruly children. You must be worried sick.
Why should I worry, Mrs. Quinn? Like you said, every family has a rebellious child. You have one too, that shameless Autumn Quinn.
Autumn may be wild, but she is not like your two daughters. Absolute lunatics, offending so many people. I don't think. She can stay in Riverdale City. Oh, right. Your two daughters can't stand each other. I wonder, the epitome of grace. What will you do?
Yeah. What will you do?
Ma, don't abandon me.
Don't worry, Pearl. They're both my daughters. As my children. No one can judge them. Lex. Let's go home and talk about this.
What are you saying, Mrs. Carter? You think you are my mom. Are you drunk and dreaming?
Lex, what did you say?
I just said it. Why repeat it?
Lex, Mom knows you're upset tonight. Maybe you're angry. But whatever it is, or upset, let's go home first.
Mrs. Carter, aren't you the one upset? You heard me say I brought her here. Aren't you angry? I can see you're upset.
I am not!
Lex, don't talk to Mom like that. It is all your fault. If you're upset, take it out on me.
Sure.
What are you doing? Don't you dare touch her! Penny, you're asking for it.
Pearl, why the tears? Didn't you tell me to hit you?
Lex, that's enough.
Pearl, you see now? Even if you're still a Carter, in this house, I can hit you whenever I want, scold you whenever I want.
What are you saying?
I mean, even if I beat you up like I did today in the Carter family, no one dares say a word. How about you be my personal punching bag?
No,
If you agree, I'll let you stay in the Carter family.
Alex Carter! What's wrong, Mrs. Carter? Are you angry? Why don't you call the cops? If you don't call the cops, I'll beat Pearl up every day. First thing she does each morning is kneel and kowtow to me and bark like a dog.
Alex Carter. What are you doing?
Mrs. Carter, you want to hit me? Are you crazy?
You're the crazy one. I know. You have issues with me and Pearl. But the way you're acting now is a clear personality problem. You can't be this extreme. Living so extreme.
Mrs. Carter, I think you are the crazy one. I was kidding.
What? Why hit her every single day? Too much effort. Besides, I don't need a dog.
You.
She's not important. Why would she affect me?
I mean, from now on, I have nothing to do with the Carters.
Lex, don't be mad. I know you are upset. But this matter, we can talk at home, not in front of others.
Home? Whose home? You've made your choice. How can the Carter estate be my home?
I had no choice.
Right. You didn't choose. But that was your choice. Miss Fane, I told you. Wanting everything means getting nothing.
Lex! Don't call me that, Mom. I know you are upset. But Pearl is my daughter too. Even if you can't get along, you can't cut her out of my life.
Really?
If you really can't accept her, I can send her abroad. For a few years, or even longer. When you are more mature, when you understand me.
No need to wait. I understand you now. I even admit you're a good mom. But you're Pearl's good mom, not mine.
I am your mother.
Unfortunately, every time I did something, you couldn't understand. I was clearly telling you to give up on Pearl. But you chose to ignore me, and even took it for granted to ignore my hatred for Pearl.
That's not true.
Everything you've done for me. If I wanted, plenty of people would do it. What is so special?
Exactly.
You actually want me to live with the one who stole my identity. Miss Fane, you are so greedy. No wonder Pearl turned out just like you. Shameless.
That's not true.
Alex! You can't talk to your mother like that! That is too much!
Shut up, Mr. Carter. Who are you to lecture me? Do you remember what you said on my first day here? You said if I wanted to be family, I'd have to earn it.
Was I wrong?
I thought. What a joke. What made him think? He is so superior. I didn't come here begging.
You!
Stop it! Lex, come home with me! I'll teach you everything.
Miss Fane, who do you think you are? Did you ever raise me? For 20 years, you lived a happy life. While you lived happily, I was all alone at Hope Haven, an orphan with no parents, bullied. What did you say? Wait until I grow up, become mature, then be sisters with your precious Pearl. And be your good girl.
Lex, don't do this!
Miss Fane, do you think you're some kind of saint?
Must you treat me like this? You are breaking my heart.
breaking your heart, then you're way too fragile. You should try my life. Even at the orphanage, a weird, withdrawn kid like me was at the bottom. Isolation was daily. Called a monster, a bastard. Getting beaten up was normal.
Alex had it so rough as a kid.
Come home with us. Dad and I will make it up to you.
Don't look at me like that. Did you just find out about my orphanage days? Why the sudden heartache?
Lex!
I am telling you this to make it clear
that I
don't owe you anything, so don't play the hurt mother. Oh, right. I don't like owing anyone. These are what you gave me when I first came. Now, take them back.
Lex, put the card away.
No need.
Lex, stop saying such hurtful things.
Alex, stop being so stubborn. Without Mom and Dad, how will you survive in Riverdale? And your marriage to the Winds is only possible because of the Carters.
My engagement to Alex has nothing to do with the Carter family. I said it before. I truly love Alex for who she is. Our engagement won't be called off just because she is not a Carter. Just like I won't admit our past engagement just because you are a Carter.
Ethan, you...
Pearl. Here is another Carter cut.
Sis, even if you run away, you need some money. When this blows over and you calm down, Mom and Dad will come get you.
Pearl, don't worry. I won't be back. As for this card, you think I'm like you, can't survive without family?
Sis, Riverdale's cost of living is different from other cities. Your life at the Carter estate is already a luxury most can't afford. Easy to live high, hard to live low. Take some money with you.
You really think I am some poor loser? Do you know this card?
It is the infinite black card, only for those with $20 million. 20 million? How did you get this?
It is mine, not from your parents. And this one requires $50 million. Club VIP card. I got it when I was 13.
No way.
And these ones? When I was 15, probably. 'Cause I made a fortune. I got quite a few.
No way.
And this one. When I first came to Riverdale, I closed a deal and made $60 million.
Wow, that's a lot.
How could that be? All this money.
The 2 cards I gave her, she threw them away long ago.
Ryan, did you give her the money?
That's so strange. Can't you accept it? Or does Miss Pearl Carter find it hard to earn money? But I find it super easy. Speaking of which, I have to say, I'm shocked. You guys, with top-tier resources, raised as second-gen heirs. How come you're all pathetic losers? You're not even worthy to lick my boots. Looks like living isn't all that great. Am I right? Miss Pearl Carter.
I won't return to the Carter family. Here's Miss Carter III's identity. Take it if you want. I came here for love. But you failed my test. You are out.
Alex, how can you say that? Mom loves you. She studies your recipes daily. She cleans your studio herself. That the maids aren't allowed in.
Ryan, is that what you call love? Then your love is so cheap.
Was I the one fooled? Was I chasing the impossible? Or did you force me to mistake your indifference for love? Miss Fame, Mr. Carter, our ties as family, and here. If you don't want to make it worse, don't come looking for me again. Sorry, everyone. If I offended anyone, please forgive me. Though I know I speak the truth, but in high society faces everything. To make everyone feel better, I'll propose a toast. I know. You don't want to see me again. Same here. May all your wishes come true. Goodbye.
Alex, are you really not coming back?
I don't beat around the bush.
What about your paintings and studio?
I'll have someone pick them up. Please leave the door unlocked.
What about the flowers? Dad handpicked them, planted them one by one, tended to them day by day. Didn't you love them?
Liking them means nothing. Those flowers are nothing. Do whatever you want with them.
Pearl!
Oh, right, Miss Parker. I remember. You still owe me a fortune in medical bills. So, who's paying? The Carter family or your daughter?
No, I didn't.
Here's a little secret for you. 2 years ago, Miss Parker found me. She said before that she'd already gone to her rich daughter.
No!
But unfortunately, Miss Pearl Carter is a heartless wretch who wouldn't pay. This ungrateful wretch, after finding her birth mother, did she take a DNA test? Did she know her true identity? I have no idea.
Nonsense! Alex, you liar! You knew 2 years ago. Why didn't you come to Riverdale?
Parents who didn't know their daughter was switched mean nothing to me. Now I've proven my point.
Pearl, is she telling the truth? Did you meet her 2 years ago?
I didn't! Mom! Believe me! If I had done it! How could there be no trace? I didn't take a DNA test. My schedule's been public. I never took a DNA test. My schedule's been public for 2 years. Exactly. Alex is lying. 2 years ago, I didn't go to find Pearl. I just went to Hope Haven for her. And she doesn't care about the Carter family.
All right. Let's go home. We'll discuss this later.
Mom!
Today's a big deal. Grandpa wants to see me. Nervous.
Why be nervous? Let's go in.
Miss Carter, you are here. Please have a seat. Perfect timing. Just in time for dinner. If you came earlier, there'd be nothing left.
Perfect timing.
Let's have a talk about your engagement. How to break it off.
No need. I won't break it off.
Ethan, I'll give you one more chance. If you break it off with Miss Carter, you'll remain. Win Group's heir. No one can take that. Otherwise, I'll replace the heir.
Grandpa, do you mean replacing the heir? Are you serious?
Of course I am.
I won't break the engagement. I never wanted to be the heir. You don't still expect anything from a cripple like me.
Miss Carter, what about you? If Ethan is no longer the heir to Win Group, would you still marry him?
If you, Grandpa, had been listening to what happened at the Duke Gala, you'd know I don't need the money. If you insist on kicking Ethan out, I'll take care of him. Your grandson is useful. I don't mind.
Grandpa, are you okay? Alex, apologize to Grandpa now!
Ethan, this is my final question. Are you set on being with this woman? Yes. Starting today. No. Starting now. You are no longer Win Group's heir. From now on, you'll have no claim to Win Group. Now, you get out of the Win family.
Perfect. Then Ethan is coming with me.
Alex, is this your place?
Yep. I bought this place when I first moved to Riverdale. We'll be staying here for now. Am I getting a cold?
A cold? Do we have meds?
Probably. I'll take some later. You are in a wheelchair every day. Hardly exercise. You are probably out of shape. Why aren't you affected at all?
Not really.
Stuck in a chair, yet you have pecs? Rock hard.
I just want to prove I am still in good shape. Though not like before. But these muscles, they're from working out. I love working out. Swimming, skiing, tennis.
Why tell me all this? Are you provoking me?
I just want you to know, I am no weakling.
Even if you were, it is fine. You know, for someone like me, who might faint running 400 m, your muscles are terrifying.
Scary. Then why touch? It makes me blush.
But you don't look shy at all. You seem different somehow.
How so?
You're bolder.
As your boyfriend, I want to ask for what I need. So I need to be bolder.
What do you need?
Like now, I need a kiss.
Long time no see, Miss Vivian Duke. Didn't expect. The Duke family's representative. To be you.
Cut the crap. If you can do one thing, for all Duke Win deals, we'll give you 90% profit. So you can secure your position in the Win family.
So generous. What's the catch?
Make Alex and Ethan hate each other. And break up for good.
What?
The Duke family said Alex won't get away with this. This is just the start. Once you do this, the rest will keep our promise. As for the rest, you don't need to know.
I've seen the Duke contract. They wouldn't dare play tricks. But Alex and Ethan's wedding, what does it have to do with the Duke's grudge?
Don't overthink. Just do as the Duke family says. I don't want Alex in the Win family anyway. That girl gets violent so easily. She's got such a low-class upbringing. Besides, we can break them up and get 90% profit. We'd be fools not to do it.
You are right. But they're so close. How can we really make them call off the wedding and break up? Liam, any ideas?
Ethan is perfect, but he's stuck in a wheelchair. If right now, someone just like Ethan, but fully able-bodied appears, can Alex really stay loyal to him?
But Ethan is one of a kind. In the Win family, finding someone like him won't be easy.
Don't worry. I've already found the man.
I've made my pick. He's no match for Ethan, but he is a good actor. His name is Joy Lane. A young actor just starting out. Not well known yet, but he is natural. His mother is terminally ill. With enough money, he'll do exactly as we say.
Perfect. He is the one. Taking your idea, I figured out what kind of woman Ethan needs.
I can't find a way to get to Ethan. He has never been interested in women. Please, uncle, give me some advice.
Simple. Find someone like his mother.
Like his mother?
Find a math major. The smarter, the better. Oh, right. Better yet, she should be playful and love comics.
You're the best, Uncle. What about Simon Somers? A student at Alex's school. She was Ethan's mom's student.
Perfect. The woman for Ethan needs careful grooming. Can't let him suspect a thing.
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got this. Even tigers spare their cubs, but this uncle is heartless to his own. Just be my uncle. I don't want to be his son.
Sorry.
It is okay. Are you alright?
Let's get your clothes sorted.
Thank you.
Go to Main Street and get him a new shirt.
Yes!
Also, I'll compensate for your shirt.
No need for that. This hoodie isn't worth much. Just a new shirt is fine.
Okay.
Sir, I got you a large based on your height.
Thank you. Where can I change?
Just change here. No one's looking anyway. Or you can go downstairs.
Almost forgot. My mission is to seduce her. Sorry for bumping into you. It was my fault too. Here is a candy as an apology, okay?
Fine. I'll take it.
So, can we exchange contact? Well, she's a tough one.
What a cheap trick. This place, it is my school. First, a fake accident, then photos of Ethan with another woman. What a cheap fishing trick. But it still irritates me. Where are you? Coming.
Knew you'd come. Brought your favorite cake. Your favorite flavor.
Not hungry now. I'll eat later.
The Duke said this classroom has my mother's things. That is why I came.
Why pretend you didn't see me? You are Ethan's girlfriend.
Before asking who I am, shouldn't you introduce yourself first? That is basic manners, isn't it?
Cut the crap! Are you pretending? Nothing happened. Plain dumb!
I was just thinking, how to deal with a woman who is dumb and proud of it.
Did you just call me dumb?
You really know yourself.
Do you know my math department rank? Do you know how many competitions I enter and awards I win?
What's her name?
Simon Somers.
She's the opposite of her name. She's a willing pawn.
I am not a pawn. Alex! Don't you get jealous seeing those photos? Your fiancé cheated on you, and you cheated on him. Making out in a cafe half naked.
Ignore her. I never.
I didn't cheat on you. No matter how the world or we ourselves change, as long as you are my boyfriend, I won't be interested in any other man, physically or mentally. In my eyes, there's only one Ethan Wynn. Do you believe me?
Of course.
It is all just sweet talk. Are you crazy? If Miss Lake knew you are so easily fooled by girls, she'd be heartbroken.
Miss Lake?
What? You know Miss Lake too.
My future mother-in-law. How could I not know her?
You! How shameless! If Miss Lake were alive, she'd never like you.
Who else would she like? You?
Whatever you are implying, Miss Lake really liked me. Otherwise, how could I have so many of her old things?
I came to see her. For my mother's things.
The Duke sent you to break us up, saying I am not good enough. You are afraid Miss Lake's only son will be ruined, aren't you?
Good to know.
The person who hired you has a huge grudge against me. Did you know?
Oh, what?
Miss Summers, I appreciate you showing me my mother's things, but the rest of this isn't your concern.
Did she lie to you?
No. Remember, my fiancé and I have something to discuss. My mother's things in your dorm room. If you'll let me read them, contact me anytime.
Suit yourself.
What's on your mind?
I was thinking. Do you need a hug? That woman looks a bit like Miss Lake. Even her aura, if she hadn't opened her mouth and revealed her zero EQ, I might have actually cared about her.
Looks like you had the same thing.
She even gave me a candy. On one hand, they sent a man to seduce me. On the other, they showed you photos of me cheating. By doing this, they only have one goal. That is, to make us distrust each other, and finally break up. Tell me, why would the Duke family do something like this?
Their purpose is clearly to break us up, to be precise, to annul our engagement. Let's play along. Let's see what the Duke family does next.
But didn't you already have a plan for the engagement ceremony?
Plans can be moved up. I am fully prepared. As long as everyone's there, any event will work.
Richard's birthday is coming up.
Yes, with me out of his way. And such a big achievement. Grandpa will definitely throw a grand birthday bash. At his birthday bash, he is in for a huge surprise, both mentally and materially.
It is settled then. We'll pretend to break up as they planned. To make it real, I'll head back to Hope Haven. That Simon Somers isn't too bright, but she cares about your mother. She'll keep your secret.
Jealous.
Can't I be?
Of course you can. I am glad. You feel that way.
Ethan's back.
Alan.
Call him brother.
Uncle, I am scared. His fiancé bullied Liam.
Stop it. Ed, Ethan's back.
You've been gone so long. I thought you'd broken your legs and your family ties, and from now on, you'd cut ties with the winds, disowning me and you.
Dad, what are you saying? Dinner's still a while away. I'll show Ethan around.
Richard, what do you want to talk about?
Ethan, I just want to have a talk with you. Do you remember this photo? When you were 18, you and your mom, for my birthday, in the snow, built an ice castle. Your mom
was shivering in the cold. Even with gloves on, her fingers turned as red as carrots. You both smiled at me. I remember it all. I'll never forget. I really miss your mom. Ethan, do you think she has been reborn? Do you miss her?
Of course, Dad. Wanna go down to keep her company. Dad, aren't you going down to be with Mom?
Look at me. You finally came home. It makes me sad. After your mom passed, I didn't take care of you. When I am gone, your mom will give me an earful.
Ethan, when will you move back home? Dad promises it'll be like before. I'll make time to take you out, cook for you. When I'm on vacation, we'll go sailing. How about that?
Disgusting. Know that Richard has everything he ever wanted. He suddenly values family. My greatest rival is finally a cripple. Only now he remembers this cripple is his son.
Ethan, what is so funny?
I won't move back. I am used to living alone. Back here, I'd have to tiptoe.
Who dares give you attitude? God, you're my only son. You own this estate. Who dares give you attitude? Kick them out!
Ethan, it. It's been a while since I've seen you smile like that.
It'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, everything will be okay. Then just the two of us will go to your mom's grave and build a big sandcastle.
How dare you mention Mom? Disgusting. Absolutely revolting.
Dad, I'm gonna make a call.
Then I'll wait in the hall. Grandpa and I will wait for you to eat.
No need to wait. Liam and the Wind's tax evasion, Richard's power grab, stage the crash, try to kill his wife and his own son, leak it online.
Yes, sir.
Also, Liam is Richard's love child with his sister-in-law. I want all of Riverdale to know.
Ethan, we're waiting. The gala starts soon.
Looks like this gala won't happen.
Ethan! What are you doing?
I am just turning over evidence of your crimes to the police.
Ethan! You are destroying the Wynn family!
You Wynn family destroyed yourselves.
There must be a misunderstanding! Let go!
Richard Wynn, we received reports of tax evasion and contract killing. Please come with us for questioning.
Let go! Listen to me! Let go!
Ethan! Why on earth did you do this?
Why? From the moment you tried to kill Mom and me in that car crash. I've been waiting for this day.
You're not disabled at all! You knew everything! I only wanted you disabled, so you'd give up the Wynn inheritance! I didn't mean to hurt Mom!
Save it. Tell it to the police.
Ethan!
You said you'd wait in Hope Haven. Why are you here?
I think I've learned a little about love. Because the moment I saw the snow, I thought of you. So I came to find you. I am so happy. Because for the first time, I truly feel it. Love is so romantic. Ethan, I am starting to love snow. You should too.
Okay.
Do you know this school?
Yes. After my grandpa retired. He worked here for 2 years.
Really? Which year?
Many years ago. Which year exactly? I can't remember.
Sometimes I suddenly feel you look familiar. I must have met you before. It can't be my imagination. So, when did we meet? What was your role here?
Volunteer. Mom and I substituted for Grandpa.
You've seen me. When?
Many years ago, you slept in class. Only once you stayed awake, staring out the window. That's when I remembered your face.
When did you remember? Why didn't you tell me?
We had no connection. You didn't remember me. I didn't remember you.
What about now? You remember. What was I like back then?
Short, not tall, malnourished. Poor grades. Very rude. No respect for teachers. No interest in school. No friends. Very lonely. Poor health. But you were the cutest girl I'd ever seen. Mom thought so too.
But she's gone now.
Where is she buried? Can I visit her?
If you mean the tombstone. She's buried in the Wynn family cemetery.
Why there? Why bury her there? Like some feudal dynasty.
It's like this. To keep the family prosperous, the Wynn clan is strict. For every member, their burial site, even the direction their head faces. Mum's birth chart was good, blessing husband and family. So she's buried at the family's core.
If it is just a tombstone, does that mean there's a real grave?
Hope Haven. I bribed the cemetery guard. On a dark, windy night. And opened my mother's tomb.
So, what's the truth?
Richard Wynn killed my mother. Grandpa wanted to make me the heir. Richard wouldn't accept it. He staged the crash, hoping to cripple me and take away my birthright.
Then what?
He didn't expect. My mother was in the car. She died protecting me. So, Richard Wynn killed my mother. I could never leave her in the Wynn family.
So you just took her to Hope Heaven?
Not that simple. No reason to go there. I hid Mom's ashes in my study for months, until the New Year visit to Grandpa, to take them.
No one noticed.
In the Wynn household, a maid every 20 steps, A guard every 50 steps. Hiding a large urn was no easy task.
You want to meet my mom? You've already met her.
So your mom?
This is my mother. When I took her to Hope Haven to bury, took her ashes, made this necklace. Wear it always.
Then Grandpa and Dad talked to me. Everyone stood before her, passed by, sat down, spoke. Even cried. Liam even cried. He said he'd always seen my mom as his own mother. Do you think Mom would blame me?
No.
Don't comfort me. Actually, my mom was someone who really cared about proper burials. If she knew I turned her into a necklace and wear her, she'd definitely hit me. But it doesn't matter. She can't hit me now. Just think of it as my late rebellion. When the time comes, she can hit me all she wants.
When the time comes.
When I am old and gray and dead, my legs won't work, can't run away, then she can hit me. Why so sudden?
Dad? Mom? What's this?
Dad, why the rush? What's up? What's so important to tell us in person?
It is about Lex. What happened to her at the orphanage? Take a look.
This is Lex.
This battered child is Alex. Alex was withdrawn and ostracized at the orphanage. They soaked her bed. Lex couldn't even rest. She tried to fight back, but it only made the other kids retaliate even harder. They even smashed her lunchbox.
Why is Alex covered in paint? Did the bullies paint her?
What's this? Why is Lex buried in the dirt?
This was a popular game at the orphanage. They buried Lex in the dirt like a flower, leaving only her head out.
How could this be? Dad, where is Lex now? I need to find Lex. I am going to find Lex now. I am bringing her home. I'll make it up to her.
She's at Hope Haven. I called you back today for this very reason.
Right. Let's go get her now. Go.
Go!
It is you again, Alex Carter. Why don't you just die?
Lex! Don't go! Mom knows what you went through. Come home with us. We'll make it up to you.
As for Pearl, we'll make her apologize. Just come home.
Home? That's not my home. As for Pearl, I must not have been clear. She's not the obedient child you think.
Sis, I'll apologize. Why won't you forgive me? Why?
Let me tell you why.
I went to see her. Her name's Pearl. She's doing well. All thanks to me, her mom. But what about her? She had me beaten. For her wealth and status, she disowns me. Fine, disown me. Just give me some cash for my treatment.
No, that wasn't me.
She wants me dead, but I won't die. For her sake, I suffered so much. I deserve some payback. If she really wants me dead, I won't let her live it up.
It is not true. It is all lies. Where did you get this? Turn it off now.
I'll hand the full recording to the police. Now, you may leave.
Wait! Lex, listen to me! Mom, save me! I can't leave you! I can't leave! The Carters! What a show! Pearl Carter! While you lived like a princess, where was my daughter? While you were loved by parents, cared by siblings at the Carters, where was my daughter? You had it all. At the top of society, living like royalty, enjoying the high life. Where was my daughter? Mom, I am your daughter.
You're just a fraud who stole her place. You're not my daughter.
Believe me, you raised me all these years. You know me better than anyone.
I never knew you. You just lied to me. I never knew you. You just lied to me.
Better than TV. Even the trashiest drama can't match this.
That is what people do. When they're down, they keep on acting.
Lex, I was wrong. Mommy's so wrong. From the start, when I knew the truth, I shouldn't have let her stay here. I was too greedy. I don't expect your forgiveness, but at least don't take me. Okay. Even if it takes 10 or 20 years. I'll work twice as hard to love you. Stop.
Grace.
Edward! What do you mean? Don't you want us to get along? Don't you want our family to be okay?
Enough. This pathetic show. How much longer will you act? Miss Fane, do you think, if you kick Pearl out, it proves something? If that is the case, when I first came to Riverdale, I could have played the recording.
Yeah. Why? You had the recording. Why?
Choices reveal our true selves. What I want is love from the heart. Not the kind you force yourself to give. You have to. Pretend to love.
I can do it! I can, Lex! I can!
Miss Faye, you need Pearl to be the villain. So you can choose me without hesitation. But what if she was innocent all along? Could you still say she's not your daughter?
I can't.
Wake up. You can't. And I don't need such cheap love. Love that comes late is worth nothing. Don't ever show up in front of me. Or else I'll hate you.
Lex! Lex, don't go! Don't go! I was wrong, Lex!
We were wrong from the start.
Dad, Mom, Alex, won't be back.
Have you ever had it? The love that loves you most, only you. No matter who you're compared to, it will always choose you. Have you ever had it?
I have the love you speak of. I truly had it.
Who?
My mom.
Not surprised. From what I see, this kind of love is always between family. So I came to the Carter family, but I didn't feel that one-of-a-kind love.
Why? Why love someone without any cost? What's it like to love only one, exactly? Have you experienced it?
Like soaking in a hot spring. Warm all over. You can fall asleep anywhere, feeling safe everywhere.
Safe.
No matter when you fall asleep, someone will wake you up to a warm breakfast.
So that is it. I've never felt that kind of love.
Alex, no matter when, I'll always be on your side. I'll be the one who loves you most, only you. No matter when, I'll always choose you.
I think I feel that love now. It makes me glad to be alive. And the world is wonderful. Alex?
Thank you for coming into my world.